Good morning, children. Welcome to social class, and I hope you have enjoyed your Sankranti vacations, isn't it, children? Yes. And in social, we have completed with our 16 blocks, isn't it, children? So, today we will start with our new block, which is 17th block, and the name of our block is our green cover. Okay, so when you think of green color, children, what do you get? Trees, isn't it? And we can find trees mostly in the forest here. Yes, in cities and villages also you can find the trees, but if you have to think a lot of green cover, like a cover, then it should be a forest, isn't it? So in this block we are going to learn about the forest. Okay, and if you see forest, children, if you think of forest, you only think about huge trees, big trees, isn't it, children? But in that forest also there are many animals. Yes, many carnivorous animals you have, and also the herbivorous on animals also you can see, isn't it, children? Along with animals you can also find small plants like grass, creepers, bushes. All these things also you can find. And in the outer layer of the forest, that means when you before entering into the forest, which near to the forest, people also live, like tribal people live near the forest, isn't it, children? Live near the forest and they depend on the forest for their livelihood. Yes, so that is about the forest. So in this, our first topic is the types of forest. Okay, what are the different types of forest we have in our country? Okay, so if you have to see, the first type of forest is thorn forest. Okay, thorn forest, and these forests have small trees like cactus, barbel plants. Okay, and please open your content books, children. First open to your social content books and turn to page number 106. Okay, 106, 106. Okay, there you can see the types of forest, and also you have the pictures of the different types of forest here. And the first one is thorn forest. Yes, and thorn itself is telling that it has spines, isn't it, children? So this forest have small trees like cactus plant, barbel tree. Okay, and some grass and bushes. Okay, and this type of forest we can find in some parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and the other dried parts, because the uh, plants are have thorns. Why do they have thorns? Because the climate is hot. So to avoid the evaporation of water from the leaves have been converted into thorns. So those forests, this thorn forest is found mostly in the dried region. Okay, and if you see our country, it is some parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Okay, children. Next, you have deciduous forest. Okay, so this forest is very green in some seasons, like rainy season, and in autumn you can see that the trees are completely dried up. There is no leaves in on the trees. Can you see in the picture, children, how dry it is? And how, you in the next beside that you can see how green it is. That means in some seasons it is very green, and in some seasons there is no leaves at all. Okay, and these forests can be found in Western Ghats, Deccan Plateaus, and states like Odisha and some parts of Karnataka, Chhattisgarh. Okay, these are the places where you can find the deciduous forest. And the trees in these forests, deciduous forests, are teak and sal. Okay, so that is about deciduous forest. Next you have evergreen forest. So the name is telling evergreen, that means throughout the year the trees are green here. Okay, that means it might be any season, the leaves are green, the leaves doesn't fall here, the tree will not get dried up. Okay, and this forest can be found in the areas where it rains a lot. Okay, when it rains a lot, because of that the leaves doesn't dry, isn't it, children? So in those places you can find this evergreen forest. Okay, and these forests are dense, that means very thick. with smaller plants, and also have trees like jamun and ibun. Okay, and these forests can be found in the regions of northeast India and also in the southern states like Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, and some parts of Karnataka also have these evergreen forests. Okay, and coming to the next type of forest, which is mangrove forest. Okay, so these forests, the trees in this forest grow in salty water, that means near the sea or ocean, mostly near the sea. Okay, and this type of forest, mangrove forest, can be seen in a places called Andaman and Nicobar Islands, or in the places where rivers and seas meet. Okay, such as Tamil Nadu, Sundarbans in West Bengal. In those places also you can see this type of forest, mangrove forest. Okay, and what is the speciality of this forest is they have special roots that help them live in the salty water. Okay, actually we can't use that salty water to water our plants or for irrigation on crops, isn't it? But these trees have that special property, that special roots that helps them to live in the salty water also. Okay, and these mangrove trees include gray color mangrove, and the tall tilt mangrove. Okay, those are the different types of trees you can see in this mangrove forest. And finally we have coniferous forest. Forest. Okay, these forests can be seen in the cold region. Okay, and in that cold region, if you see in the picture, children, the trees are in the shape of cone shape, isn't it, children? That's why these are in cold region, the trees are in cone shape. Why? Because the leaves are not like a normal leaf, they are very thin leaves, so that whenever it snows, it can slide down, the snow will drop down from it. Because of that, the trees in that region, cold region, grow in a conical shape, and the leaves are very very thin. Okay, so because of the shape of the trees in cone shape, this forest are called as coniferous forest. Okay, and the trees which we can see in this forest are pine. Okay, and these forests can be seen in the cold regions, as I have already mentioned, like in the states of Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir, where the climate is very cold. Okay, so these are the different types of forest we have in our country. Okay, children, so this is our topic for today, children. I have given few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them and write it in your classwork, and along with that, read your content book, page number 106 and 107. Underline the keywords so that you can understand where you can use those keywords. Okay, and also the meaning of the keywords. Okay, so that is your classwork. And coming to your question answers, what are the different types of forest in India? Write down one tree that you find in each. That means there are five different types of forest, isn't it, children? Thorn forest, deciduous forest, evergreen forest, mangrove forest, and coniferous forest. So in each one, you have one property, one speciality. Isn't it, children? In deciduous forest, there are no leaves in certain seasons, isn't it? Thorn forest, they are small trees. Yes, mangrove forest grow in salty region, and coniferous forest grow in cold regions, and that is a property of those forests. Coming to the examples, deciduous forest, write sal. Thorn forest, you can write babul or cactus. Evergreen forest, you can write jamun. Mangrove forest, mangrove plants, trees. And coniferous forest, you can write a pine. Okay, so that the one trees that which grow in different, in each group, in each type of forest. Okay, write this answer and please learn it, children. Coming to your homework, complete the volume book 3, page number 5, S1, types of forest. Okay, so in the next class we will learn the next topic, which is importance of forest. Okay, so see you in the next class, children. Bye.